Hey guys, it's Carrie from KarisKlips. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing a video where I make dinner rolls for Thanksgiving. This is the first year that I'm making anything for Thanksgiving, so I'm really excited about it, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm making. I'm making these little dinner rolls that look like pumpkins, and I made these before and everyone loved them, so I'm going to make them again. And I'm gonna make them for Thanksgiving this time. So I'm gonna show you guys the recipe and how I make them, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and maybe make it for Thanksgiving. 1 tablespoon of salt. I use Himalayan salt because it's very delicious. 2 large eggs. 3 tablespoons of melted butter. 1/4 of a cup of sugar. 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree, 1 cup of scalded milk cooled to lukewarm, 3 3/4 cups of flour. Pecans for the stems. For the cinnamon butter, you're going to need 2 sticks of butter softened, 1/4 of a cup of honey, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I'm now putting in my yeast, milk, butter, pumpkin, 1 egg, and the salt. And last but not least, the sugar. You're now going to mix it until it is all well combined. Just like that. Now you're going to just gradually add the flour. So don't add all of it at the same time, just a little bit at a time. And put it on medium to low speed. Since I'm using a hand mixer, it's a little bit harder, so I'm just going to do the rest of it by hand. I'm just going to knead it. After it has set for 3 to 5 minutes, you're going to knead it again for another 5 minutes. And if it's still sticky, you can add more flour. Add 1 teaspoon of flour at a time so you don't get too much flour. Now you are going to transfer the dough into a large greased bowl like this one. And you're just going to put it in there. You're going to let it rise for about 45 minutes to an hour. And it's going to be doubled in size. So you're going to just put it in the bowl and you're going to cover it up. You can cover it up with plastic wrap or a large towel that covers the entire bowl, whatever you prefer. After it's covered, wait 45 minutes and check it and see if it has doubled in size. And if it hasn't, keep it until it has doubled. You are now going to punch your dough on a flat floured surface and just make it flat like this. You're going to make 15 little balls. They are all going to be the same size, so make sure they are equal in size. Okay, I have all of my little balls set up, and I also have all 15 of them. They are not all perfectly the same, like equal size, but I think it will be okay. Now you're gonna flatten each of the balls with your hand slightly. And after that, you are just gonna cut your slices to make it look like a pumpkin. Don't cut all the way through, just cut a little bit and just make little lines. You're gonna make 8 different lines. After you have your lines through the rolls, you're going to cover it again and let it sit for another 45 minutes to an hour until it rises. While your rolls are setting up again, you can preheat the oven to 350 degrees. After your rolls have risen for another 45 minutes to an hour, you're going to place them on a cooking sheet. After you've whisked it together, you're just going to put it on top of the rolls. Now that they are all egg washed, you're going to finally be able to put them in the oven to bake. Now you're gonna set the timer for 15 minutes. Okay, now while the rolls are baking, we are gonna make the butter. First, we're gonna put the butter in the bowl. Make sure the butter is room temperature. Cinnamon, powdered sugar, and honey. Now we're going to use the hand mixer and we're going to mix it together. Okay, now you're going to stick your stems and your pumpkins after they have cooked. And here you go. Here's the final product. They are very good. They're very soft and amazing, and they're gonna go perfectly with our cinnamon butter. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like or comment, and also subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye!